Alright guys, welcome to another video talking about UFC 288, and in this one we're going to be talking about how Aljamain Sterling can beat Henry Cejudo this weekend. The reason I'm making this video on Aljamain Sterling is because I do think that the general consensus is that he is the underdog, that Cejudo is going to come back and he has a favorable matchup against Aljamain Sterling. But in my opinion, this is a lot closer of a fight. And I actually personally do favor Aljamain Sterling, but I will make my prediction later this week, so tune in for that. But for this video, the six elements that Aljamain Sterling can use to secure the victory versus Henry Cejudo is, first of all, he's going to need to use some kicks. He's going to need to kick Henry Cejudo's legs, his body, and his head. It doesn't matter. He's going to need to mix it up. But especially those leg kicks. We saw when Henry Cejudo fought Demetrius Johnson, he did get hurt. He got kicked on the perennial nerve. Because his defense to leg kicks is to kind of pull away. And you need to be pretty quick and have good reactions. And, Cejudo's been sitting out for 3 years. That's something Sterling can exploit, his speed in this way. When Cejudo is coming in, catch him off guard, kick his leg, and use his the lack of speed that he's gonna have, and chop his leg. Same with the body, with those front kicks, keep him away, heed that distance, and obviously with the head kicks is gonna, make Henry not want to throw his hands. Because, like we talked about in yesterday's video with Bilal Muhammad, when you throw a head kick to the right hand, their opponent is going to keep their hands up. So, the first step, use kicks. The second step is for Aljamain Sterling to use his long punches. He's got a really long reach for bantamweight, actually. It's probably the longest with, it's up there with O'Malley's reach and all those guys. So, he's got long arms. So, he's going to need to use that. I think he has a 5-inch reach advantage, or maybe more, on Henry Cejudo, so he's going to need to use that. He's going to need to keep his jabs in his face. And, even when he's, Henry's a bit outside, you can still use your hooks, but mainly use those long punches that he's got. Keep Henry, moving backwards and make him, eat something when he's coming to exchange. Because Henry Cejudo moves in straight line to attack, straight line moving back. So exploit that. He's going to come into it. He doesn't really use head movement, so it's going to be good. The third step is to use feints, Use Cejudo's reactive style, because it's like your karate style, and karate is mainly reactive, with that footwork. So you overload that. Make him feint, because he's not a natural, karate guy. He's a wrestler. He's not going to be as sharp, but, overload his system. Make him think, okay, this is coming, that's coming. Use that reactive style to your advantage and set up your offense that way. And even set up takedowns that way. Use feints. Now, number 4 is to use reactive takedowns / power takedowns. Because Henry Cejudo is, like I said, he's going to be coming in on straight lines. He's going to be looking to throw that big right hand. He's probably going to explode inwards, right? So use his momentum against him. And it's going to make the takedowns easier. Because, when someone's coming towards you, you can just use your technique to kind of reverse it. And you don't have to be as explosive as them. You just need to be able to time it well. And the power takedowns is just use those takedowns and also, chain wrestle. Make him wrestle, make him work. Just get him to work is a really big key of the grappling in this fight. Now, number 5 is when you go for takedowns, when they go for single legs, sometimes guys like DC will lift their opponents really high and then trip him with their other leg, with their trip the standing leg, because their other leg is in the air, right? So they can get tripped out very easily. And since Cejudo doesn't have the longest legs, you lift his leg up, he's probably gonna fall over. He's got good balance, and he's good at wrestling, but there's certain off balance wrestling takedowns that it's like pretty hard to defend. Although Cejudo's gonna probably be able to counter that, but Sterling just has to mix in a wide variety of takedowns, even go for judo trips and clinch throws and things like that. But number 6 is when he does get a takedown, which I believe he will. He might not get it like every takedown he shoots for, but he is bigger than Henry Cejudo. So when he gets him on the ground, use that pressure, use that weight, and really like put pressure on him, make him feel uncomfortable, make him feel that weight. Because Henry Cejudo is talking about how he's stronger than he's ever been, faster than he's ever been, and obviously that's not actually true. A lot of fighters say these things to kind of build up hype and be like, oh, like now this fight's even closer than I thought, or this guy's for sure gonna win. But it's just pretty usual standard fight talk. And I personally don't think that Henry Cejudo is in the best shape of his career. At bantamweight, people's primes are like from probably like 29 to about 33, 34. But once you're like 35 and above, it's really hard to have success in that weight class. We saw how TJ Dillashaw didn't look as sharp as he did. It even seems like the durability is kind of taking a toll on them because they're cutting so much weight and it's not as easy. So Cejudo could be in that same situation this weekend. But those are the 6 things that Aljamain Sterling is going to need to do to get this fight done. But thank you guys for watching and tune in for more.